start sitting any way that you want to sit, and then you're going to take your arms up overhead. I'm Maeve. And let's just get a few breaths here in this lifted position, the spine of the heart. One more inhale. And then just come forward with the hands. Tuck your toes. Keep the knees bent. Take your chest toward your thighs. And then lift the hips. And we're going to do that again. So you're going to bend your knees, chest toward your thighs. And then lift your hips. I'm in a pretty short, narrow position for this sort of pseudo dog. Just a few times here. And then right foot's going to come forward. And you can lengthen out your stance as much as you want. You can take your right arm forward, left hand is on the floor or on a block. Press the feet gently into the floor and gently draw the feet toward each other. And then put the left knee gently on the floor. And then rise up, turning the torso to the right. And the right arm is going to go back, left arm goes forward. And then start to straighten the front leg and maybe tip over. Maybe take this left hand to your right foot and then use that as a kind of a leverage to reach this right arm back more. So good. Breath in, rebend the front leg, bring your hands down, step into a short down dog, bend your knees, bring your chest and your thighs together, and then straighten the legs. Bend the knees, chest and thighs together, and then straighten the legs. One more time like that. And left foot steps forward. Good. And then right hand stays rooted down, floor or block, and left arm reaches forward. Gently draw the feet toward each other, using this low position to kind of ground into the floor, to really kind of dig in. Right knee gently to the floor. And then rise up, turn to the left. It's not just about reaching the arms out, it's about shoulders opening, a little softness in the chest and in the back. And then front leg straightens, works towards straight, it doesn't have to straighten all the way. And then maybe this right hand takes the left foot and you have a little leverage point to twist open a little bit more. Last inhale. Release around. This time, full down dog, step it back. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale halfway up and bow down, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Bend your right elbow. Bring your hand behind your neck or between your shoulder blades or wherever it wants to be happily. And then front ribs soften and gently press the head back into the arm. Yeah, so you're just like this. Yes, beautiful. Inhale, reach back up. And then just the second side. Left hand comes behind, head gently presses back. Front ribs draw in gently. Inhale, reach back up. And exhale, forward fold. Halfway up, inhale. Right foot steps back, exhale. Crescent, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga or the floor, exhale. Come back up to plank, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right leg stretches back. Right foot forward, exhale. Crescent, inhale. Exhale, hands down, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway, inhale. Left foot steps back, exhale. Inhale, rise up, crescent. Exhale, hands down. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga or the floor. You're gonna press back up, use your knees if you need to, and down dog. I know from the floor that that's pretty intense, and I probably could have warned you before I gave you that option. Left leg back, inhale. Left foot forward, exhale. Inhale, crescent. And exhale, hands down. Step to the top of your mat. Halfway, inhale. Bow, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Draw your hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway. Plank, exhale. Inhale in plank. Chaturanga or the floor. Up dog or cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale, really good. Right leg back, inhale. Right foot forward, exhale. Left knee down. Rise up. Twisting to the right. Straighten the front leg. Take the foot. Come around, half moon. Right hand blocker, floor. Push off, lift up. Good, bend the standing leg. Lean forward to stretch the left leg back and then shift Skandasana to the back of your mat into your left hip. Nice strong connection in that right foot. Turn to the back of the mat. Right hand comes down. Pivot onto the right toes, left foot squares off, left arm reaches forward. And then right knee gently down. You can kick your right foot a little bit to your right if you need to, and then Vashisthasana on your right knee. Beautiful. Beautiful, yes. Good. Bend your bottom elbow, your right elbow a little bit, and then push off. Take this left foot. I'm going to move my block so you can see my foot. That's a little more aggressive than I planned. So now my left toes are pointing straight ahead, and you're going to reach up and over. To your left. Yes. Really nice. Inhale, reach up with the right arm. Reach up with the left arm, and then bring the left knee in. So you're kind of facing sideways. I just have to adjust my feet. And Ustrasana, bring your hands behind your hips, and then lift, lift, lift. Nice. Inhale, rise up. Bring your hands down. And then step your feet wide leg forward fold. Just drop the torso down. Allow your head to drop toward the floor. Inhale, lengthen. Bring your hands to the top of your mat. Step back plank. Chaturanga or the floor. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog, exhale. Well done. Inhale your left leg back. Left foot comes forward. Right knee gently down. Rise up and turn to the left. Straighten the front leg and see if you can reach for that foot. Take a little deeper twist if it's there for you. Beautiful. Release that around. Half moon, standing on your left leg. Bend your standing leg, stretch your right foot toward the back of the mat. Shift to the back of your mat, Skandasana. Yes, really nice. Turn to the back of your mat, left hand comes down. Square off the right toes onto the left toes and then reach the right arm forward. And left knee comes down. And you can kick your left foot a little over to the left. Gives you a little extra stability. Vashisthasana here. Really working this top leg, this right leg, feeling the hip. How much work has to happen to hold this leg up? Bend the left elbow, push off. Right toes face to side. You're going to slide that left foot back behind you and then side bend to your right. And now rise up. Bring this right knee down and camel, Ustrasana, hands to your hips, lift up. Inhale, rise up. Release your hands down. Step your feet wide. Prasarita Padottanasana. Any version. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Bring your hands to the top of your mat. Step back to plank. Make your way to downward facing dog, however you want to get there. Awesome. Smooth out your breath. Heels high, inhale. Knees bend, exhale. Look to your hands. Bring your feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise up, right knee lifts up as you come up. And then twist to your right. You can take the hand to the knee or to the foot. Yeah. And then inhale, come back up. And then you're gonna push this right leg through. I like a block here, so I'm gonna find my block. Right hand to the floor, right leg goes back. Easy, revolved half moon. Easy, easy, easy. I mean, there's nothing easy about this pose to me, but let this have some softness and some lightness to it. And then bend your standing leg, stretch the right leg back, turn your back heel down, reverse warrior, up and back. Beautiful. Well done. Last inhale, and hands to the ground. Plank inhale, chaturanga or the floor. Inhale, open your heart, your back bend of choice. And down dog, exhale. Heels high, inhale. Knees bend, exhale, stretch back, look where you're going, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise up, left knee lifts up. And then right hand to your knee or to your foot and twist to the left. I'm going to come back around. Left hand is going to come block or floor. Right hand to the sky if it's good. Maybe it stays at your hip. Revolved half moon. Bend your standing leg. Step back with the left foot, root the heel, adjust your feet as needed, reverse warrior. Really nice. Breath in, hands to the ground, exhale. Plank inhale. Chaturanga or the floor. Inhale, open up, rise up. Well done. Downward facing dog, exhale. Take a moment in down dog. Settle your breath, smooth it out, just feel how you feel. Inhale, lift your heels high. Bend your knees, look at your hands. You're gonna land in a toe stand. And you're going to place your knees gently down and rise right up into Ustrasana. You can point the toes back, and if you feel good in Ustrasana, you're welcome to take your hands to your heels, but you don't ever have to. You can stay with your hands at your hips. Let it speak to you in a way that has some ease. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, sink your hips back. Okay, I'm going to use a block here. This, I'm just going to say it like it just doesn't work for everybody. Okay, so I'm going to give you some options. I'm going to put a block this way between my feet so that I've got something to sit on. It's just going to give a little less pressure on my knees. It's going to be up to you. And I'm going to shift off onto my left hip. I'm not mirroring you, and I'm going to bring my right foot forward. Good. Good. And then from here, you could stay here and just be here and be really happy about it. And I'll give you some more options as we get going. If it's okay, you're going to bring your right foot up on top of your left thigh. Now, if you're on a block like me, my knee is going to be up here. If you're sitting on the floor without the block, your knee might be down. And all of these things are wonderful and good, and it's whatever feels good on your body. And then I'm going to turn to the right. So if you're here, you can do this just as well as if your foot is crossed, okay? So just find where you feel like safe, centered, yeah? And then if it feels good, so this right foot can come up as high as you want or as high as it can. If you want, when you're twisting, you can bring this right arm behind your back and maybe catch hold of your right foot. Everything's a maybe, right? It's always a big maybe. And if you've taken your arm behind your back, whether you take your foot or not, gently press your forearm or hug your forearm into your back and then feel that pressure kind of meet it with your low back. Don't just let your arm push your back around. Last inhale. I'm going to release this. And we just come out slowly, however you came in. And then we'll come back to where we started. Just pause, feel how that feels, make sure it's all good. And then we'll go right into the other side. So I'm going to shift off onto my hip, bring my other knee forward. This is great. This does not have to change. You know this, right? And you can be here and you can twist to the left gently. If you want, bring this leg up and just know it's not always going to feel the same on both sides. And then we twist it and maybe this left hand takes your left foot. Last inhale. And we just unravel this kind of the same way we came in. Gently. Good. Now if you're comfortable sitting like this, we're going to finish like this. If you're not, I do want you to become comfortable. And if you'd rather lie down, great. But you can sit cross-legged or however you want. Let your hands rest on your thighs, palms up or palms down, your choice. Allow your spine to take on a nice soft position. I like to kind of tip my pelvis forward a little bit, and that means my belly kind of poofs a little forward, but it gives me a little natural curve in my back as opposed to being here. I want to be able to lift up. So for me, that feels really good. You're going to find what you like. Allow your eyes to soften. Just feel how you feel here in this moment. Notice your breath. Notice your body. Those are very tangible things. And then next layer, maybe your mood and your thoughts and any pervasive feelings on that more intangible side. And then whatever you're feeling, if you can't do anything about it now, just kind of relax into it. Like accept that you're feeling a certain way. You don't have to change it. I think we often think we need to change things. Sometimes we just need to lean into it a little bit. Honor it, accept it, take it in as part of us. Know that it's transient. And then just allow it to float away. Really healthy detachment from any of those things. They aren't us, they're just things. They're just how we feel right now. Inhale, bring your hands to your heart. Just bow your mind to your heart. Rise. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your practice. Have a beautiful day.